Bueno, fin de semana terminado, ya volvemos a casa, ha sido muy complicado, mucho trabajo durante estos días, bueno, pero por lo menos volvemos a casa satisfechos con los resultados de los entrenamientos libres, con la velocidad, con el ritmo de carrera. Ben también había hecho una buena clasificación para salir décimos en la carrera, pero desgraciadamente no nos acompañaba la suerte allí y teníamos un reventón en la rueda que destrozaba las fibras del coche, rompiendo parte del difusor, la tapa del motor, etcétera, que nos obligaron a abandonar. Nosotros por nuestra parte conseguimos llegar a estar sextos de la general en los entrenamientos oficiales, por lo que ya es algo importante, nos estamos metiendo en la pelea y estamos aprendiendo mucho a desarrollar el setup del coche y cogiéndole el truco cada vez a ir mucho más rápido. Entonces, no olvidar la mala suerte, está bien estar mal, pero hay que levantarse y seguir trabajando. Así que nada, a por la próxima.
Risque de 6 épreuves. Et les épreuves d'Espagne termineront de faire.
Out front to start this race. Let's pause. One of the bucket hats that is for sale this weekend. They've been selling that style of hat with the same kind of branding, well, probably since this circuit first came into being with the checkered flag top.
There you go, shake of hands and away we go. Now there's the grid from above. It's got the dove from above, got the drone. And the grid stretching off towards the
3 minutes board.
3-minute board being shown on the grid now, so it's not long, Johnny, before we're going to be getting underway.
Have a peer into the cockpit of Matthias Luton, the
87 car from Cool Racing, Adrian Chiller, and Cedric Ultramar, another graduate from the Ligier European Series. That again is another support series doing its job of being a rung on an important ladder for these drivers and these teams. Sitting car, sorry, second.
Vincent on board that particular Aston Martin. Vincent has prior to
1
this,
minute board, 1 minute.
last World Endurance Championship and indeed in tomorrow's ELMS race. It's slightly less complicated, therefore you get a good opportunity of getting in and taking a bonus of a pit stop whilst everyone's doing 80 kilometers per hour as they went ahead of Fabien Michal and his teammate Kirill Smal. What a wonderful view the drone is providing though. And it's very easy to Le Castellet. 1 hour and 50 minutes of racing. It's a good getaway from that pole sitter of Adrian Schiller, but everybody else arm wrestling their way through the first. Charles-Henri Samani, he just got a bit of a squeeze.
He got squeezed by the 70 car, and then he drove in.
Putting the 15 car out of the race, but maybe he missed the majority of that. It might have been a slight scrape down the metal. But it was arriving still into turn one at high speed, just backwards for Chris Short.
It was 3 separate incidents, wasn't it? It was the incident outside with the two LMP3 cars. It was the incident with Charles-Henri Samani And it was, I think, the other three cars just being squeezed.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap.
Well, I'm amazed that we can actually go racing so quickly. Chris Short and Miguel Cristobal starting one in front of the other on the 10th and 11th rows, so that fits perfectly. And then, yeah, Charles-Henri Zamani starting the number 83, Ferrari 296 from 34th position, so the other side of the grid, but he was getting a bit of a pincer movement from the
70. It was 70. It was the Lamborghini
of Gerhard Watzinger. It was certainly the right colour scheme for that, from Lippert Motorsport, the red car.
and then hit one of the Team Parker cars in the avoidance.
Possibly
Back
Charles
to green,
Bateman.
reminder, no overtake before the line.
Just looking at the grid sheet, but we will go racing again after maybe just under 5 minutes of safety car, which now peels off and across the line with those safety car procedures, of course, now under investigation. That is par for the course. But what about Adrian Schiller? He set a very good speed in qualifying earlier on. He'll now really be looking to try and check out from Matthias Luton. But Luton, the reverse side from the MV2S Racing pilot, is that he wants to stick with the race leader for as long as possible. Shahan Sarkisian in the CD Sport number 11 car will definitely be trying to stay with that leading duo as well. The
And go down to 75, please. That might be wind 75.